Hello guys, this is Dr. Possibility from Excel Academy. Kindly make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you register with Excel Academy. In this tutorial, I'm just going to help you on how to identify different parts of the anterior compartment of the arm. Let's quickly look at different diagrams. So we have been given this diagram and we have been asked to label the parts which have been marked with numbers. So let's quickly look at the answers. So if you look at one is just the subclavian artery, which will branch off to give us the axillary artery and many other branches. Then 2 is the axillary artery. As you can see, the subclavian artery will start there, and then once it's crosses the clavicle there, it will turn into the axillary artery, and then from there going that side it will become the brachial artery, and there it will change into the radial artery and ulnar artery. So let's quickly look at 3. 3 is a muscle which is just the coracobrachialis muscle, and then 3 is the teres major muscle, and then 4 is the profunda bronchi artery. So 5 is just the profunda bronchi artery, which is going to supply the structures which are on the anterior side of the biceps. And then we can look at 6. 6 is a brachial artery, like I've stated. 7 is just the bicipital aponeurosis, and then 8 is the radial artery, and 9 is the ulnar artery. So please make sure that you know how to identify these parts. Let's quickly look at this diagram, which is showing different arteries. So 1 is just the axillary artery. Remember, this axillary artery is coming from the subclavian artery. Then 2 is just the brachial artery. So the axillary artery will change into the brachial artery, and the brachial artery will give rise to the radial artery and the ulnar artery. So 3 is just the ulnar artery, and then 4 is the radial artery. Then when you look at 3, when you look at the ulnar artery in the cubital fossa, it will give rise to another artery, which is the common interosseous artery. Then we have other arteries like 6, which is the humeral nutrient artery, which is supplying the humerus, and then we have 7, which is profunda brachial artery. Let's quickly look at this other diagram. So if you look at 1 is just the subclavian vein. Remember, the subclavian artery moves with the subclavian vein. Then 2 is the axillary vein. So just like what happened to the subclavian artery. Then 3 is the basilic vein. So there are 2 branches that you need to understand. There is the cephalic, there is this cephalic, and the basilic. The cephalic moves outside of the hand, and then the basilic, it will move along with the with the axillary artery and the brachial artery. So 3 is just the medial cubital vein, which is passing or going toward the cubital fossa. And then we have 5, which is the paired brachial veins, and then 6 is the cephalic vein, which I just explained. So please make sure that you're able to identify these parts and you're able to label them. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. This was Dr. Possibility from Excel Academy. Please make sure that you subscribe.